There was a count in the Old Testament where David sinned against God. And God began to judge the land. And David was prepared to offer a sacrifice to God for his forgiveness. And he wanted the site of the judgment. The person that owned the site offered to give David the land for free that he might set up his offering there. And David insisted on paying full price for the land. He said, I can't offer God something that costs me nothing. You see, if it's truly love, it's going to cost you. There's a way that God uses to measure your love. Did you know that? I can say I love God, but we're talking about now transcends words. Sometimes you have to put your action is. You got to put your money where your mouth is. It's a place that's deeper and stronger and greater than words. It's your action. And God can measure my love for him based on the size of my sacrifice. Oh, come on, somebody. David said, I can't offer God something that cost me nothing. The nature of love is the sacrifice. Jesus said, greater love hath no man than this, than a man lay down his life for his friend. You see, God can measure my love for him by my willingness to sacrifice that which my flesh loves, by my willingness to lay down and to sacrifice that which my flesh needs. Oh, someone hears me today. You see, some of you have a stronghold in your life, and you're trying to change, and you prayed and you fasted, but you won't see the salvation until you understand that that is your sacrifice. The Lord wants you to offer to him out of love, not out of pressure for obedience, but out of love. You see, when your flesh craves something, and you acknowledge that your flesh craves it, and God knows that your flesh loves it, but you say, Lord, I love you more, he can measure your love by what you're preferring him over. Some of you have these vices in your life, these strongholds, these sins that you love. All of us have things in our flesh that we love. And God says, sometimes I leave those thorns in the flesh because you're not going to religiousize it away. You're not going to put it away so that I can bless you. You're not going to put it away because you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. I've given you something to offer to me as a sacrifice of your love. I offered you an opportunity to express your love beyond words alone. I offered you an opportunity to show me your love, to express it with your action of obedience, not rooted and based in the pressure, in the guilt, and the shame of religion, but as an expression of your affection towards me. For some of you, you may love nicotine or cocaine, running women, partying, and the Lord would tap you on the shoulder and say, that's your sacrifice for me, not so that I can bless you, not as a means to an end being you, but as a means of offering and showing me your love. And he can see the size of my love based on the size of my sacrifice. Some of you love your businesses. He would have you to take your business and offer it to him. Isn't that what happened? Abraham waited 25 years for God to give him a son. He waited a lifetime. And then God, as the child was born and grew, the Lord said, take thy son that thou lovest, and offer him to me. You see, I gotta love it. And once Abraham laid that which he loved on the altar, God could now measure the size of Abraham. He said, now I know that you love me. Now I know that you fear me. Now I know that I'm first and that I'm the most important one in your life. Now I know. Now I know. And some of you need to let God know. We all need to let God know. And so, he wants that we stop trying to be obedient for any other reason, but that he can measure the size of our love for him.